Hello and welcome to Enjoy English School.
欢迎来到 Enjoy 英语学院。
I'm Stevie.
And I'm Laurie.
Today we are looking at our travel English lesson, and we are talking about something that we all have to know about when we travel. It's also one of the things that always makes us nervous because we're in a new country and we're always worried there might be a problem. Today we're talking about customs declaration, or we would usually say customs declarations because we use it in general.
所以呢，这个我们今天的观光英语要来看到的这个对话呢，中文的标题是海关申报哦。所以刚刚呢，这个 Stevie 老师讲到说，我们那个通常在过海关的时候，尤其是去到一个新的国家的话呢，其实都会蛮担心的，因为不知道会不会有什么问题。好，所以呢，过海关的心情通常是比较紧张的。那今天的这个海关的两位主角，我们的 Daisy 跟这个 Officer， 来看看他们的海关过的是怎么样，有没有什么问题
So Daisy is going through customs at an airport. So we're going to find out what happens right after this.
Customs declaration. Daisy is going through customs at an airport.
Here's my passport.
Do you have anything to declare?
Yes, an apple and a smartwatch a friend gave me.
I'm sorry, but no fruits can be taken across the border.
Come on, an apple won't hurt anyone.
I can't let you take it. An apple may carry an infectious virus or pests.
Does that mean it may get other people sick?
No, if it has a disease, there is a possibility that it may infect other crops grown here.
How about the pests? Do you mean there may be worms inside the apple?
Exactly. Fresh fruits can carry foreign insects. They can go on to breed and damage our environment and local crops. We'll have to destroy the apple here.
What a pity. I should have finished it when I was on the airplane.
Please fill out the customs declaration form and hand it in to that customs agent.
How much duty do I have to pay for the watch?
We will determine how much by assessing the duty at the current rate.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Next time, don't travel with any produce.
Okay, so we see the subtitle. Daisy is going through customs at an airport. Now, if you have not traveled, students, when you fly to another country, well, first of all, you have to go through what we call passport control. And that is where you show them your passport, and sometimes they stamp it or give you a piece of paper. And then after passport control, you have to go through customs. And customs wants to know if you brought anything into their country that you shouldn't, or if something is illegal. Okay? Like remember, for the last couple of years, bringing pork into Taiwan has been illegal. So they check that at customs. And this is very important. If you're ever going to travel overseas, you need to understand customs.
没错，所以呢，这边 Stevie 老师讲到一个重点哦，就是呢 ，customs 这个海关，它其实是在我们飞飞机的时候呢，很多关卡里头，那一个关卡呢，它其实是要看你进来这个国家有没有带什么东西 illegal， 用到这个字 illegal 是指非法的意思，不合法的意思。Can we spell that, please?
Illegal, I-L-L-E-G-A-L, illegal.
所以海关的功用在这里哦，他要检查你的东西有没有非法的、不应该带进来的。那所以呢，我们的对话呢，一开始的 setting 就是 Daisy 呢，她在一个机场，她正在 going through customs， 就是在过海关。
Yeah. So Daisy shows them her passport. Here is my passport. You know, they just want to see who you are. They want to see if you got the stamp.
对。就是只是看一下哦，所以呢，这里的话 ，Daisy 一开始说来，这是我的这个护照，然后交给这个海关的人员，这样。
And they ask Daisy, "Do you have anything to declare?" Do you have anything to declare? Now, this is a word we use, and this is a legal word. When you declare something, when you go into a country, that means, like, they'll ask you, many countries will ask, did you bring any fruit or vegetables? Do you have anything to declare? That means, are you going to tell me first?
你要不要自己讲？
Yeah. And if you have something, this is where you should tell the truth.
对，
That will usually keep you out of trouble.
不要等我找到这样子的意思。好
Yeah.
OK.
Yeah. Do you have anything to declare? Do you have anything you want to tell me about?
所以呢，这个时候海关人员呢就问他，他说你有没有任何东西是要申报的啊 ？Declare 这个字就是申报的意思。好，所以你自己要不要讲？你有带什么东西是你要先讲出来的哦？那不然我检查到的话，那就是我找到的，那就不一样了。
Now, Daisy says, yes, an apple and a smartwatch a friend gave me. If you're wearing a watch, you usually don't have to declare that. But maybe she thought, well, I didn't have this when I came here.
OK.
So, yeah, maybe, I'm going through customs. Maybe I should tell them. It's something new. Maybe.
Maybe she wants to show off.
Yeah. Yes, an apple. And look at my new smartwatch. Ooh.
好烦哦，还要带那种 face 哦。
Yeah.
好，所以呢，这个 Daisy 她就回答，她说是的哦，我有东西要申报，有一个苹果，还有一个朋友给我的这个智能手表哦。
Yes. And so the officer says, oh, I'm sorry, but no fruits can be taken across the border. No fruits can be taken across the border. Border is one of our vocabulary words today. And if you're going from one country to another, well, you're crossing the border. So what would we say for border in Chinese?
就是边境。
Okay. So you can't cross the border with any fruit. That's what he's saying.
没错。所以呢，这个时候呢，海关人员他就说：“哦，我很抱歉哦，但是呢，没有水果可以被带着，然后呢，来跨过边境，这个是直译哦。那意思就是说，你不能够带任何的水果入境的意思。”
Now, Daisy, this customs officer is very nice. You don't say this to a customs officer. Okay, but Daisy does. She says, oh, come on. An apple won't hurt anyone. Okay, just the same when you're dealing with the police or government officials or customs agent or passport or security. Any of the, 我刚讲了很多
职业
Yeah. Be polite, respectful. And say, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Don't say, oh, come on, an apple? No big deal. Don't say that.
对，所以呢 ，Daisy 这个语气在这个地方其实是不太适合的啦哦。他说：“别这样嘛哦，这个一个苹果呢又不会伤害到任何人，这有什么关系哦？只是一颗苹果而已。哦，像这种语气其实也并不适合跟不管是这个海关人员或者刚刚Steve 老师提到的警察啦或者是一些保全人员来讲这样子的这个话。
Yeah. So, she got a new smartwatch. I have a new watch too. It's called a dumb watch. See? Or we could just say 夹子表.
夹子表，但是这个表没有时间呢，它有夹子啦。
I just wanted to make it fun for the students, that's all.
Okay, you made it.
So yeah, you don't say that. You can think it. It's normal for us to think that. Oh, really? It's just a bottle of water. 你可以想，不要讲。
Yeah.
Okay? You can think it, don't say it. Don't cause trouble for yourself. But this customs officer is very nice and polite. He says, I can't let you take it. Sorry, I can't do it.
对。 所以呢，这个海关人员呢，他其实算是已经相当有耐心的哦。他对 Daisy 这样子的这种人哦，他说呢，很抱歉，我没办法让你带过来哦，我还是不行这样子。对。
And then he explains. So they don't have to explain.
他们其实不需要解释的，对。
They say, no, sorry, you can't.
Period.
Yeah.
结束。
But here, the customs officer says, an apple it could carry an infectious virus or pests. Now, here's words that we should all be knowing now because of COVID, right?
没错。
Infectious means you can spread it.
对。
Okay? 它可以被传染的。
没错。
And virus. We all know this one, 病毒, right?
对。
Or pests. Pests could be little flies or little bugs in the fruit. Okay, it could be, or pests could be mice or something.
对。
But with fruit, it's usually little bugs.
害虫。
Yeah.
所以呢，这里他就解释说，因为一个苹果它有可能带有一个这个有传染性的病毒或者是害虫，所以我不能让你带。
So now Daisy says, does that mean it may get other people sick? It might make other people sick?
所以呢 ，Daisy 这个基本上真的是他还在问哦，
Yeah.
就是还在问问题。他说那所以你的意思是说 ，Does that mean？ 就是你的意思是说 ，it 是指这样的这个苹果，或者是这个苹果带着这个传染性病毒跟害虫的这个状况呢，有可能会让这里的 get 是让其他人生病吗？
Yeah. And she thinks that because she thinks, well, I can eat it. It doesn't make me sick.
对。
But here's the point. He says, no, if the fruit has a disease, there is a possibility that it may infect other crops grown here. So you can take the apple on the plane, you can't take it into the country. Eat it on the plane.
没错。
Yeah.
要就在飞机上把它吃掉。
Yeah,
因为
because it may infect other plants and fruits and vegetables that they are growing there.
对 local 的一些 crops 所以呢，他这边讲说，如果 it 是指这个苹果，它是带有疾病的，那么就有那样的可能性 ，possibility 是可能性的意思，就会有那样的可能性呢，是它就是指这个苹果，它就会影响到其他在本地生长的作物。
Yeah. Okay, we are going to take a quick break here, and we'll be right back with more of today's dialogue. Okay, now we've already had Daisy saying, what, it's just an apple. And the customs officer saying, nah, your dirty apple might make our crops sick. Well, he didn't really say that. So now Daisy, he said there may be pests or infectious diseases. And Daisy says, oh, okay, so it might infect your crops, but how about the pests? Do you mean there may be worms inside the apple? So how about the pests? This just means, okay, you've explained the infectious part. Now, what about the pests you're talking about? Do you mean there's a worm in my apple? Ew!
所以呢，这里的话呢 ，Daisy 她继续打破砂锅问到底哦。她说，这不知道要问这么多到底要干嘛？就是呢，她就问说，那害虫的部分呢？你刚刚前面讲了有这个传染性的病毒以及害虫嘛？那害虫的部分呢？难道你的意思是说，就是有可能在这个苹果里面是有虫的吗？
And so the officer, who I think, in my opinion, is very patient.
非常有耐心。
Very patient.
对。
Says, exactly. There may be worms in your apple. Yes, that's what I mean, exactly. Fresh fruits can, here we're going to say, just like before, there is a possibility. It could happen. They can carry foreign insects. And do you know what happens when you take an insect or animal into a new environment that doesn't know how to fight it? Big problems.
Big problems.
Yeah.
对，那就变大麻烦了。
Yeah.
对，所以呢，这里的话呢，这位海关人员他很耐心的继续在解释，他说没有错啊，就是你讲的这个苹果里可能是有寄生虫的哦。然后呢，他说这个新鲜的水果呢，它是可以。这里的可以就是可能的意思，这里的 can 啊，所以呢，它可能会带有外来的这个昆虫。
而且外国的这些昆虫没有申请签证。Okay, so these foreign insects can go on to breed and damage our environment and local crops. So they could go on and breed. When they mate and they make more little baby animals or insects, that's called breeding. They could breed and they could hurt our local environment and local crops.
没错，所以接下来讲到 they 就是指这些外来的昆虫呢，它们就会 go on， 就是呢进而的去 breed， 就是繁殖繁衍哦，然后呢就会去 damage 这个动词是指损害损伤的意思，就会去损害我们的环境，还有我们本地的 local 是当地的本地的一些作物，就通通都会被伤害到了。
And then he says, we'll have to destroy the apple here. Like, you have to give me the apple,
对
and we're going to destroy it.
所以我们必须要在这里就把苹果给销毁掉，不好意思。
Yeah. And Daisy, who just can't stop talking. Daisy says, oh, what a pity. I should have finished it when I was on the airplane. I should have finished eating it.
对
Yes, Daisy, you should have.
没错，所以这个呢 ，Daisy 她首先说，哎呦，那真的好可惜哦，这个 what a pity 就是这样，太可惜了。我应该呢，在这个飞机上的时候呢，就把它吃掉的。所以这里的话呢 ，I should have finished 这边用一个 have 一个完成式的一个这个助动词来用表达说我在飞机上的时候，那个时候就应该要把它吃掉了。
Yeah. And so the officer, now he just says, please fill out the customs declaration form and hand it in to that customs agent. So now he's just back to business.
对。
Okay, please fill out the paperwork and give it to that guy.
对，所以呢，他就说了，请你呢 fill out 是填的意思，请你填好这份呢海关的申报单，然后呢交给叫做 hand it into 交给那位报关员。所以呢，他现在就已经苹果的事已经讲完了，好，所以呢就是回到那个正常的事情了。
Yeah.
对。
And notice he doesn't say, please write out. He says, please fill out. Fill out the form means to write your information in it, but we never say, please write out a customs declaration form. We never say that.
对，我们其实基本上 fill out 就是填写的意思。
Yeah.
基本上所有的 form， 所有的那个表格，我们的填写就是用 fill out 这个片语。
Yeah. And now Daisy says, how much duty do I have to pay for the watch?
然后 Daisy 就问了，他说：“那这个我为了这一只手表，我要付多少的关税呢？”这里的 duty 就是关税的意思。
And students, when you travel overseas, one of the things you're going to learn about are duty-free stores. So that's also duty-free. These are words to learn if you're going to travel.
没错，所以呢，就是呢，你在机场的时候呢，你会看到很多就是这个 duty free， 那个 free 就是不是自由的意思，是免的意思，所以就是免关税的一些商店这是 duty free。
But you can't just buy everything. There's a limit.
对对，有一个限额啦。
Yeah. But duty free, good word to know. So she says, how much do I have to pay for the watch? So how much am I going to pay in taxes? What duty am I going to pay?
对。
So the officer says, we will determine how much by assessing the duty at the current rate. So basically he said, we will decide that, determine how much by assessing. This means we're going to look at it and we're going to see on our paperwork or on our computer how much you need to pay right now according to the current rate, the current tax rate.
没错，所以呢，接着他就这个海关人员回答，他就说我们会来决定哦，这里的 determine 决定呢 how much 哦，这个 how much 就是指你的关税要付多少。by 后面是方法，借由什么方法呢？借由我们用current rate 就是现在的汇率呢，来去 assess the duty， 来去评估算你的这个关税，用这个方法来决定。
And Daisy says, "Okay, thank you."
那 Daisy 就说好哦，谢谢你。
The officer says, "You're welcome. Next time, don't travel with any fruit, with any produce." Produce means fruit and vegetables.
对，所以呢，这个海关人员就说不客气啊，然后提醒他说，下一次不要呢再带着农产品去旅行了啊，这个是不行的。
Yeah. Okay, so that is our dialogue for today. We're going to come right back with a very quick review of our words and phrases. Okay, looking at our words and phrases for today, the first word we learned was border. You know, crossing borders when you go between countries. We also learned the word virus, which I hope is just a review word for you with COVID, since COVID is a virus. We learned the word crop, the fruits and vegetables that people plant to live off of, to eat. Those are called crops. We also learned the word breed. When animals get together and have babies, they breed. We learned the word destroy, to destroy something. What a pity it was destroyed. We also learned what a pity. Oh, that's so sad. What a pity. We learned the word duty, which in this case means a tax. And we learned the word rate, which is how much tax Daisy's going to pay.
That's right.
So those are our words and phrases for today. We will be back next time with more Enjoy English School. See you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.